Hello, truckers. We're still in Albuquerque. If you watched the last episode of me driving to Albuquerque, I did go fill up at the at our home base. It's not our home base, but at our garage. I filled up and I changed my paint scheme again. You can kind of see in the background there. But we're here to take a load of tires from Albuquerque to Garden City, Kansas. It's kind of the map I haven't been in. I want to get in this area up here a little bit, so we're going to head up this way. Not a long trip, 460 miles. It'll get us closer to some of the reworked area of Coast to Coast. I do want to see what side this trailer is on, so we're going to go external camera just for a second. It's right there. Alright. Gotcha. I think I'll go this way then. And Cindy's still over there, doing all of our paperwork. And as you can see, I have not repaired the truck just yet. It's mostly tire wear. So if you're watching this for the first time, don't be too concerned. Let's see. If I want to get out of here where that trailer, I think I will go this way when I go out. I think my tire wear is at 38%. That's why you're seeing it like that. See if I can hook it up the first time at this weird angle. Not quite good, but it's got me in there. Yeah, so I got track IR. I'm trying to look at my keyboard, which is off to the side a little bit. But, yep, that's the new paint scheme for today. Actually, that should be up. Why is that not up? How did I put that up? You do not need the third axle for this. Of course, changing the paint scheme to reset your truck to default, so I got to make sure all my lights are on the way they should be. That's the horn. I make sure when I put my high beams on, the top lights come on. They do. There's a even better look at my truck. Not a fancy paint scheme. Just decaled myself on the side, and I just went with a blue paint job just because it matches the background of the picture I had. So yeah, that's it. But let's we gotta get this truck and trailer out of here. Did I leave myself room to squeeze out of here this thing? Okay, so around the other trailer. I'm not sure I'm gonna make that corner. Can't tell. I might squeeze past it. We did a little bit. Got ourselves a Snyder trailer. Alright, looks like we have broken free. So we actually may get there a little late. Well, not a little late, but it says just after midnight, so in the dark is what I would like to say. Cindy, can you see if any cars are coming? Because I can't, so make sure the trailer gets out okay. Looks like the trailer is out okay that side. It is 2 lanes over here, okay. Alright. Trying to get myself all settled here in the truck. I don't play ATS enough lately to be comfortable with it, if that makes any sense. I know where all the controls are, but it takes me a little while to get used to what gear I should be in when I turn at some place. Like I took that corner way too fast. And I think I said, what was it, 24 tons? So just give me an idea what kind of weight I got to deal with. And off we go. And I know we're going to Kansas, but I already forgot where in Kansas. Isn't that great? Been 2 minutes. Cindy can tell me later once we get going. Just follow the GPS for now. But it looks like we're getting off the interstate pretty soon, actually. I do not like these interchanges when they're everywhere, so I gotta make sure I take, actually I can stay in this lane right here. So it looks like we're taking 25 north. Actually been on 25 north, but more up towards the Denver area. I mean, I've been on 25 north in Denver. I do mean in real life, so. Yeah. All right. Let's kick the tires and light the fires. No, there's no fire coming out the back of my Volvo, I hope. The one thing I haven't gotten used to yet is how they've actually fixed the GPS to be more accurate on the ETA. I haven't got used to that update yet. It used to be, I think they would used to average it on like going 35 or 40 miles an hour. So when you got on an interstate, you would really kick down that ETA. But now it's really more accurate, based on the area that you're covering. At least that's the way I believe it was done. But once we get going here a little bit out of Albuquerque and free of traffic a little bit, which could be hard to do. I always forget this part of the interstate's only 55. Kick it down to 11th gear. And right back up to 75. But at some point I do need to fix the truck, like the chassis, the engine, that kind of stuff. The truck is like at 8% damage, which is just normal wear and tear. I have been pretty good not to be hitting things recently. Obviously I'm up to, like I said, 38, maybe 39% wearing the tires. I've been lucky not to do anything too stupid, which for me is kind of a hard thing to do. adjust my track IR because it seems to be walking on me a little bit there. I really should fix that button on my steering wheel somewhere. My keyboard is off to the side, so if I have to go over to my keyboard, you're going to see my head doing this, and it'll drive you guys nuts. One thing it does give me about the AI traffic is it doesn't really tend to go with the speed limit. Like 75, I mean, I am doing, okay, I'm doing 76, you know, whatever. But the AI traffic seems to be doing like 65 mostly. I kind of stick in the left lane, aka the fast lane. Hey, where's that plane going? Like a construction site over there in the rest area. I have been thinking now that I'm going to try to get more ATS videos out. Maybe doing getting a Freightliner truck. So I have to find a decent mod. Have a guy that I can contact, see what mod, because he loves Freightliners. See just what kind of truck he's using or mod he's using. On the coast to coast map, there actually is a Freightliner dealership in North Carolina. I want to say. I want to say Fayetteville. Cindy, is it Fayetteville? Yeah, she says it's Fayetteville. Well, I haven't been to Fayetteville in a long time, but that's where I saw one. But this is the only truck I have personally for myself. I do have all the drivers that I can have, which is like 250 or 60-ish. Looks like we might be getting off the interstate up here a little bit ahead. So let's creep on over. I'm really not one for just getting a hold of a bunch of different trucks and driving different ones at a different time. I really love this Volvo. I didn't use my direction light. I'm a bad boy. I will up here though. I'm gonna make this corner awfully wide because it looks like I'm just doing a freaking 180 here. It's been so long, there's some roads in here I can't remember if I've been on or not. Looks like there's a little bit of a map glitch over there. It's a tiny one. My My guess is we're leaving the SES map and going to the coast-to-coast map. That's what it looks like anyways. Hello, Copper. Wasn't going too fast over the speed limit. I do keep all the violations on, like speeding tickets and missing way stations and that kind of fun stuff. Well, we're zooming right along. We're already down to 225 miles to go. Nice quiet road to travel on. The view not the best. At least you can see a ways though. So where actually are we? I'm just going to check the map to see if we are on the coast to coast map now. No, actually we're still on the SCS map. So we have to go through Clayton first. But we are going to go up to the new part of the map that I have not been on. You can see all the roads that have been added. They're just everywhere. I mean, not much, mostly in the roads. I mean, there's a lot of little towns that they put there, which is, you know, very nice. They did a nice job on it, it looks like so far. But we'll soon find out when we get in that area. I really thought this was the coast-to-coast part of the map. This is the SES part of the map. I was like, yeah, but I didn't see where we crossed the state line yet either. I would like to, when you bring your truck in for repairs, if they could separate what you want repaired and what you don't want repaired. Now I know money's not a big deal, so it's not like when I go in and it's like, oh, I don't want to change the tires, I'm only at like 30% wear. I would just like to fix like the engine, the chassis, and isn't there like five things? Engine, chassis, tires. I don't think it says brakes, does it? I can't remember now. I don't think your engine starts going service engine soon until you get like 16%, something like that. Well, I've been trying to see how far I can go on the tires before it gives me too many problems, like I said, but I'm almost up to 40% right now and not an issue. Nor should it be. Never been to Clayton? City load. I just love the AI traffic when it does that kind of crap. A cup of coffee is back there on the table. It's definitely not a road I've been on. I can see like the little intersections turning to yellow. One thing I'll probably never do in ATS is get 100% of the map covered. And I know some people, after they do Coast to Coast, they add Canada Dream and Viva Mexico, I think it's called. Okay, now we're in Oklahoma. So now we're definitely on the Coast to Coast map. Better watch my speed as well. I thought about doing the Canada Dream and I'm just going to say Viva Mexico, correct me if I'm wrong. But it's just more of a pain in the butt when there's updates and all that. You can get conflicting problems with the maps, and really Coast to Coast is big enough for me right now. Like I said, I don't get to play ATS as much, but when Coast to Coast first came out and I was on it, at first I thought it was huge. I'm like, oh, well, then I was playing it a lot, so I was going everywhere. Then the map seemed small, and now I don't play as much again because I'm busy doing like Farmer's Dynasty and, well, like House Flipper right now and all that kind of stuff. I don't have much time to play ATS. Hey, I bet you don't see that often. But you didn't know you could do that either. Now I'm just curious. I was going to see how much damage I did to the truck, but I can find out afterwards. Probably not much, really. Gotta love it. That's what you get when you're not really looking at where you're going and you're reading other things on your dash. Actually, what I should have done is kept on driving up the car ramp and parked up there and took a screenshot. I did not damage the trailer at all. And really, I don't see any extra damage on the truck either. Does he want me to drive back up there? I mean, I guess in real life you would run into people that would do this, like drive like 10 miles an hour under the speed limit. Not much of a passing zone, but you know, yeah, there's a truck coming. Okay, it was a bus. Dude, why are you going so slow, man? Too bad this doesn't work. Missed a gear there. I'm just doing fantastic on this one. Now watch, this car just came off that road, and I guarantee you they'll be doing like the same speed as that car was. If I didn't have a trailer on, I probably would have drove back up onto that guy, back of the guy's car, and I would like to see if he would have been able to drive me somewhere. Take the corner slower, please. Like I said, I am rusty. Alright, Cindy, so where are we going? Where's that button I gotta hit? Garden City, and we got delivered to BNSF. Not really try to go over the speed limit in doing so. Set the cruise control up, because we're not that far from our destination. And we did pick up a little time. I think when we left it was like, what, pretty close to 1 o'clock in the morning. Now we're going to get there just before 11. She looks thrilled about it. One thing I do like about taking regular trailers, like the last trip we took a road scraper, which is an oversized load. Those, to me, the best part of the trip for me, as I said many times before, is when you get to the destination, you get to back the trailer in. But when you take a big load like that, it's pretty much a drive-in and park. Where is this road, man? We got a stop, huh? Well, everyone's just turning down this road. So unfortunately, we're in this part of the country I want to be in to see the new map. The problem is, it's dark. It's really, really dark. But I'm really not seeing, other than they put roads in, I'm not seeing much for scenery at the moment. When I mean scenery, I'm talking like buildings and landmarks. Trying to see what that is up ahead. I don't know if I'm following a vehicle way up ahead. But if I am, I don't see no lights on it. Okay, it's this oncoming traffic where the lights haven't rendered in yet. That's what I'm seeing. And I can tell we're climbing uphill because I'm staying at a steady speed with my foot to the floor. Looks like Garden City right up ahead. Of course, we're only 5 miles out, so it better be. What is that on the right hand side? I'm trying to figure out those lights on the right hand side. Okay, so they're trains. Interesting. Looks like we're turning right. And right again, and looks like we don't have the hardest parking job in the world. Did I go around? Yes, I made it. Alright. See if I can sneak in here. A little bit of a kiss. Trying to kick the back end around. No, I don't want to skip parking. I want to line up the trailer as best I can, but I missed it completely. See if I can line her back up again, take another shot at it. We'll get the trailer closer and closer as we go. At least that's my goal here. I think I approached this all wrong because I can't turn my vehicle the way I want to with all those trailers there. Alright, so my other plan, I guess, is we'll do it like this. Try to do this on the blind side. Wow, I'm just doing this a whole bunch of terrible bad, aren't I? Like I said, I am so rusty. Alright. Now that I can see the parking area, that helps out quite a bit. There, now I got it. That's the way I should have done it the first time. I think the trailer was longer than I thought it was, which didn't help matters. But that's all from me just being too darn rusty. Excelente, not quite. Your trailer may be excelente, but that driving was, ugh. Man, oh man, that was rough. The backing up wasn't great, and you know, parking my truck up on a car transport wasn't the best either. Well, that was a quick little journey to, where are we? Garden City, Oklahoma. We'll do a nice little outro. Well, I don't know about a nice outro, but got a nice little tank there that we might be able to be taking on the next trip, depending on where it's going. That's the button. Where's that button I want? That's the button I want. Yeah, so there you have it. A quick little journey from Albuquerque to Garden City, Oklahoma. I was going to show you the trailer that we delivered, but that's not our trailer, is it? Nope, our trailer's already gone, so it must have been really important. But hopefully you enjoyed that little mishap of a trip. I appreciate you guys watching. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.